It's like 18-hour days, but I love it. I have all this energy. I could do it all day, every day.
I sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands
I just finished training my clients and I wanted to talk about happiness and satisfaction. So the thing is, like, if you read any self-help book, I don't like that it's called a self-help book. It's basically just, if you read any personal development book, it always talks about happiness and satisfaction and how it's our natural state of being, because it is. Think about, like children, how they are in the moment and always happy, not worrying about the future, not worrying about the present. They're very in tune with their emotions. And you can see that basically they're happy most of the time because they look for reasons for that happiness. They do things that make them happy and they don't really dwell on things that, don't make them happy. They're not gonna think about a situation, or they're not gonna play with a toy that they don't like because they're like, hey, why would I play with something that I don't like and don't enjoy compared to, playing with something or looking at something that you do enjoy. Last week I went to a seminar with one of my favorite teachers, and she was talking about satisfaction and happiness and how it's our natural state of being, because we people, we all want the same thing. We want to feel happy, we want to feel satisfied, we want to feel loved, and a lot of the times we do everything that we can to be the opposite of it. We always, replay things in our heads that like make us feel, anxious or angry or upset, and we always think about like, oh, what this person did, or like how somebody treated us. We always tend to like put our attention towards the negative, towards the things that we don't like and we don't enjoy and that we don't want to feel, compared to just focusing on what is good, what makes us satisfied. So I guess I just wanted to make this a little reminder to remember to put your focus on the things that you do want, because what you put your attention to, what you focus on, is what you're gonna see more of, because you're looking for it. If in every single situation that you find, you say, hey, what is good in this situation, or like, how can I feel good in this situation, you're only gonna find those things. But if you're only focusing on the negative, that's only what's gonna show up, that's only what you're gonna be able to see. Put your focus on the positive, put your focus on things that make you happy, and in every single situation, always try to see the positive and the good compared to the negative and the bad. And let me tell you, your life is gonna change. Your situations are gonna change. How you interact with other people is gonna change. It's truly magical. It absolutely works. I mean, after all, there are like hundreds and thousands of books written about it and movies and stuff like that. So focus on the good. Okay, it's much warmer than I thought it's gonna be. I feel like I'm overdressed. Happiness, joy, being kind to each other, being loving, it's our natural state of being, all the beautiful, beautiful feelings. But a lot of the times we shoot ourselves in the foot. We stand in our own way because our ego kicks in. We think, oh no, I'm right, I'm the best, I am better, people are stupid, people are dumb, nobody understands me. We have a tendency to kind of focus on the negative, focus on the lack, see the bad, whether it be in other people, or whether it be, things about your job or your situation or anything. I feel like a lot of the times when we have a challenge, doesn't matter what the challenge is, we have to look at it through the eyes of love. You have to see the challenge as a beautiful teaching moment. You have to see it as something that will help you grow, that will help you get stronger. Because if you look at a challenge through the eyes of negativity, you're just gonna be like, oh, it's another stupid thing I have to deal with. This always happens to me. My life is so miserable. And with that kind of perspective and mindset, you're not gonna get far. And I don't know, I read a lot of books. I listen to a lot of podcasts from a lot of great teachers. It's so easy to focus on the love. It's so easy to be kind. It's so easy to be positive. It's so easy to love. It's much harder to, maintain the pessimistic and negative mentality and perspective, and it's much harder to be negative and rude and pessimistic because it requires much more energy. It exhausts you much more. Like, think about it this way, if you are doing a job that you love, you have a lot of energy, right? A lot of the times people who, are successful in like a lot of their dream careers or dream jobs, they say, I work so many hours a day. It's like 18-hour days, but I love it. I have all this energy. I could do it all day, every day. But even if you're working a 9 to 5 that you hate and you despise, it's gonna... So many motorcycles. You know what? Good for the people. The weather's amazing. I get it. You're interrupting my video, but it's fine. So basically, if you're just working a 9 to 5 and you absolutely hate it, it's gonna exhaust you even more. You're gonna come back home, you're not gonna wanna do anything. Being pessimistic and having a lot of negative energy, it tires you out more. You feel, it's almost like you feel closed off. It feels like everything's shrinking. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's almost like if you think about the time when somebody hurt you or somebody said something bad about you or you felt really sad, it almost feels like you're curling into a ball. You're shrinking. Whereas when you're happy and you're this amazing state, it feels like you're expanding. It feels like you want to hug the whole world. You want to smile to everyone. Life's amazing. So basically, it takes much less energy to be happy and to be loving and to be kind. But a lot of the times, us dummies, we're like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the hard route. I'm just gonna take the difficult route. Instead of it being easy and, me flowing with love and light and kindness, we're just like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna go against the stream and be negative and rude and, just focus on the bad. Our natural state of being is happiness and joy and love, and we need to focus on that much more, because what you focus on expands, but also when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So be loving, be kind, be happy, and see your life change in front of you.